Oh, Coach Hilwani, man. Oh well, I don't have my mic yet. It's of course he's got to shake his hand, man. Oh, you're live now, Danny. How is the sound? Coach Hilwani, will you be joining us in the booth for a few minutes? Are we live, Coach? Levy, oh, we're live. Come on. Better angle, Dane. Don't focus on me. Don't focus on me. Oh, we got Truck here. Truck in the house. What doesn't he do, Coach Dweck? He's an administrator, coach. He's retiring at the end of the year. Shocking for us, man. And it's going to be difficult. Go ahead.
Here is the 0-2 coach for the 6th grade basketball team.
Who? This guy here?
Yep.
Who is he?
He went from the greatest 6th grade coach to the worst in a matter of a year.
Oh, the greatest 6th grade coach to the worst.
He won a championship 6th grade.
Oh, this guy here?
Dan Marciano. 0-2.
1 and 2.
Oh, who'd you beat?
I need 5.
Torah.
You have 2 5s?
I have 2 5s.
What doesn't this guy do? Coach is 6th grade, has 2 5s.
And he's Sandusky's boss also.
You're Sandusky's boss?
Yeah. Both Sandusky's boss.
Get out of here, man.
Why was that?
I said both Sandusky's boss.
Yes.
No way. All right.
So by extension, I'm Danny's
Listen,
boss too.
Marciano, are we having a moment of silence for the rabbi? They wanted to make a moment of silence, YD and Shaare, for Rabbi Cassidy.
Rabbi? Oh,
Could that happen?
You guys want it?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys are the home team, so I want you guys to do it. They're the home team, no, Coach?
No.
Oh, they're not the home team. So do it. Make sure that happens, man. Are we going to play the Hot Tikva and the Star Spangled Banner?
You want to play? We can play.
Of course we are.
You got something?
We'll
Need a speaker or something?
Well, do we have a speaker or a microphone? Truck.
What is this?
What?
Mr. Ray Haber.
Oh, yes.
Produced 2 of the all-time greats.
Who? Manny Haber and who else?
Oh, I forgot to share this on
Were you sharing this on Trick?
on Facebook, right?
Oh, share this for Ray. Focus on Coach Dweck. He looked concerned, man. As we're here on the pregame show, watching the Shaare Torah Stars being matched up against the YDE Thunder. With a spread of 2.5, YDE's favored by 2.5.
More than that, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 2.5.
I think maybe 5.
Wow, spread is 5. Let's see if we get some insight. As YDE, a little point of notion, Coach. Last broadcast, I kept saying, several times, as you're focusing on the Shaare Torah Stars and the big boss, Marciano. He's even got a boss's name. Let's see if we get Coach Hilwani here and some of his thoughts about Morris Dweck coming in. Coach Hilwani.
Yes, sir.
What's the speculation about Coach Dweck leaving at the end of the year, retiring?
No, there's no truth.
There's no truth. Is that fake?
Started by Coach Mizrahi.
No, Coach Dweck said that. Come here, get over here, Coach Hilwani.
He's a lifer. He's not going anywhere.
Give us some info. So Coach Dweck will be staying.
I hope he does.
There's no search because according
there's no search.
according to him, this was his final year. He's retiring. Did you know anything about that? Are you aware? Are you aware of any of the candidates for the listing?
The league will never be the same if he doesn't.
Are you? Wait a second. Are you on that short list of candidates for head coaching job?
I'm out of the running.
Why?
It's not in my future.
What about other people that we have here? Possibly, we've heard Harold Katz.
No.
We've even heard Jan Sandusky, possibly. Rumor?
Bad rumors. I gotta go.
Jan Sandusky?
Oh no, that's just again all speculative rumors.
Really? That's what you're saying?
Sandusky made his way back to Shaare, and he's back home. He's here. He's got a solid team. They brought up a sophomore coach. Is that correct?
Yes, he is. Freddie Sweat.
Fred Swed, Shami. They brought him up from JV.
Shami like the Shahines?
No, not Shami like Mishani. But he's supposed to be like this mega star, this kid, Fred Swed.
He is.
What number is he?
Oh, he has to get the numbers.
Oh.
His this.
Yeah, I got your numbers. Oh, welcome to our pre.
What?
Vending machine didn't give me change.
those $5? So how am I going to get that money?
A lot of excitement here with the Shaare Torah crowd.
Don't get my money.
Let's see if we get Corey in the booth for the pregame.
Have somebody else do this?
No, you got to find the truck. Truck is missed everything.
I think takes care of that stuff.
What?
The athletic director takes care of that.
The athletic director takes care.
The athletic.
Always blame the AD.
What? This is the AD. So tonight we spoke to Shaare Torah athletic director and the boss. He's recommending a moment of silence for Rabbi Kassin here this evening. So they'll possibly cut the game short, delay the game about a minute or two, Coach. Possibly for the singing of the Hatikva and Star Spangled Banner, which I think would be a nice thing to honor America and to honor Israel. To sing the Star Spangled Banner.
There he is, the man of the hour.
This is the man of the hour, the legend, Coach Dweck. He looks concerned. He looks very, very determined tonight, Coach.
It's always a
Do you
battle.
think he's had a good Christmas break? Coach Dweck, how are you? Good evening, Coach.
Hey, Mars, I gave the parent brought it.
Oh, boy.
Pick it back.
Thank you, Mr. Marciano, for interrupting our short talk with the coach.
I told him.
As Truck, not a man of many words, but he's here in the huddle.
Don't worry, in a few minutes you'll hear a lot of words.
But what we're missing tonight, Coach, the most important thing of a Christmas Day game celebration is Zalman.
Yes.
Why isn't Zalman here to officiate?
Why is it
Zalman is he runs all Xmas Day games, Zalman, for the last 10 years. I know, so what
How much
happened?
did that cost?
He had backed out.
I had a game in town last night. I had that.
Oh, she and Zalman of the crew.
Yeah, they're the crew on Christmas and on any one of these holidays. They're the crew.
These guys are, on all Jewish holidays, man.
Malik.
Malik Rose, what's up, man? A JV star, a future Varsity star here. Let's see if we can speak to Coach Sandusky before and get some of his thoughts before the game.
Kind enough to get me a chair over here.
Are you joining us in the booth, Mr. Marciano? Is it Rabbi Marciano or Mr. Marciano?
I'm Rabbi over here. I'm Mr.
Oh, that's it? Are you Hanabi or Shami? Or does it matter?
Moroccan.
Oh, Moroccan.
Better.
Oh my God, go away. No, we're joking, man.
2 minutes in, and at 2 minutes we'll start the call.
Okay, man. Yeah, 2 minutes.
Hey, there's Mizzy Miz.
Oh, Chaim Mizrahi, he's his brother. Chaim Mizrahi, I did see it today, Coach. So we're here for a very compelling matchup between the Shaare Torah Stars and the YDE Thunder. Now, both teams are. This game has major playoff implications, as it's one of the last games before the break, and what concerns me most about this game is
the Haftar tournament. The Haftar tournament.
the Haftar tournament. Are both schools participating in the Haftar tournament?
Yes,
And this is what Jan Sandusky brings to Shaare Torah, because
Copy this. Just copy nicely. The numbers, me. Everything else, I don't care.
We're getting interrupted here in the booth. But prior to Jan Sandusky being in Shaare, Shaare was never a high-profile school getting invited to all these prestigious tournaments.
Didn't you say that they can never win there? Is that you that said that?
No, absolutely not. I would never say that. I mean, I was a coach one time at Shaare Torah many years back in 2002. And we went.
Your team battled.
We battled to an 0-11 record, Coach, and it was pretty disastrous for us.
No, the kids learned a lot that year.
What?
I saw.
I don't think they learned anything, man. But that's why my coaching days are over, Coach, and we're here at the broadcast booth.
It's not true that you helped out with the JVYD.
Oh, absolutely not. I don't take credit or responsibility for any players in this league. As Morris Dweck, what do you think is going to happen with him next year, Dan? Do you think Morris Dweck will be back? What's the speculation about
I
him?
know there's a search committee.
Okay. Is this the same search committee like that OJ had, that he was looking for the real killer? Was this the same search committee? Or maybe the Liberace search committee for a wife, because he didn't get married because he couldn't meet the right girl. Is there a real search committee? What is going on here? We don't know. This could be one of his last matchups against Shaare. Of course, I have to. I mean, I can move over a little bit.
This table,
Actually, maybe you could sit on that side and put, because they've never done the clock.
Who? Who's the? No, we got to be over here, man.
You have to be here?
Yeah, we got to be over here. I mean, Malik is here.
Christmas Day off.
Christmas Day.
I want him next to me. I'm going to show him how to do the
Are
pull.
we having a moment of silence for Rabbi Cashin?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's a great idea. I wanted to do this last game.
I'm serious now.
What do you want me to do?
I need him here, so maybe you could film everything. On
So
that
why
side.
don't you sit next to Danny on that side? Does he need to sit on the table? Who's doing the clock? I mean, Malik knows how the guy goes to. He's a smart kid.
I need him next to me. I need him next
What are you
to me.
talking about, man?
Danny.
Who?
Danny. Just do me a favor. Just sit over there. Danny, just sit there. What's the big deal?
What do you want me to move?
I want Danny out of here.
What about him?
He's going to move over.
Where?
Go to Giddy's left. Go to Giddy's left.
Well, how's he gonna do this to the camera?
No, but I'll bring the camera over there.
Okay. Oh, well, I mean, Coach Halwani's giving us a hell of a hard time here. Home book? What do you want me to do? Where?
He wants me to go.
Sandusky side?
Write down Morris, the home team administrator, and write down whoever is the CPR.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry for that. For the folks at home, sorry for the profanity.
The little bottle is mine.
Oh, yes, that's his bottle.
The little bottle.
Yes.
Like me, I'm little.
No.
Little bottle is mine.
Did you make a bracha on that?
Of course.
That's very good. It's a very pious crowd here. A lot of
I need
You have to understand where I'm coming from. You know what a Nazir is?
You're a Nazi.
the phone.
Is there anywhere for me to sit, or you guys kick the,
Right in the middle.
Is that the right one?
Oh man, no, I gotta be next to my team. You go back to the other side.
Halwani just kicked us out. Marciano, Halwani just kicked us out. Is that yours?
I think we're gonna banish you to like the corner. Are you doing the pop open?
Cellar dwellers, Shaare Torah has seen a Sandusky resurrection. The Erasmus alum and son have infused grit, toughness, old school values to the once proud yeshiva. With just competing no longer an option, the Stars have their sights set to a higher calling. The Thunder of YD, under the guidance of Morris Trumptweg, have seen the school turn itself into a basketball powerhouse. Truck has elevated their game to another level, with sights only on cutting down the nets. Can the Thunder send the retiring coach to his final touchdown? This has been a rivalry of startling contrast, from friendships off the court to the fierce hostility on it. Accusations of player recruiting have been hurled, and with over 70 years of experience, battle lines have been drawn, with the only question, who will rewrite them?
Ladies and gentlemen, sports fans from across the world, welcome to this and the YD Thunder were 4-3. Major playoff implications are here for this game tonight, as both teams are battling for playoff position and perhaps a playoff spot. This is a battle for the playoff.
Give him your chair and take this. Just slide it off.
Stars on three! 1, 2, 3, stars! There is no moment of silence. Sandusky's have sent the team out to the game. of 2. Are we connected? We're not sure if we're connected.
Oh, sorry.
I think he made the first one. I did not see.
We're connected. I don't know
Right here now.
Oh, and Kukoc gets inside aggressively and a great finish. They're going to have to do something about this kid, Kukoc. Nope, our audio is still not working.
It's not no sound or
By one of our viewers.
maybe it's better that way.
Oh, probably. Fake buzz. And Cohen comes up with the board. It's a really good YDE team, Coach.
Yeah.
And a really good Shaare Torah team. It's one of the better teams. Mishanieh. Oh, Kukoc with the turnover. What? I'm not doing the book. You got Marciano doing it. I don't know, man.
Stuff like Dave's, Hello, testing.
We might be a little bit behind. It's 16:50. Oh yeah, it's working. I know what Dave's talking about. If it's not 16:15, YDE leads. Look at the back
wasn't
door
there,
him.
yeah, wasn't
Jaime wasn't there. Mishanieh forced it, man.
Yeah.
He forced it. Good idea, but didn't work. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Here comes the back door.
They're looking for the back doors. Eliyahu Cohen. Oh, he turned it. Oh, Haber gets it through. Oh, turns around. Can't finish, but a great effort by Haber. Jaime crosses the timeline. Jaime looks to penetrate. Tough move inside. Wow.
Said him always wait on the playing on the outside, taking him strong.
That's a good point you made, Coach.
Thank you.
That's why you're coaching.
No, barely.
And we're back. Eddie Swed gets it to his brother, other Swed. Penetrates, and he got fouled. A very, very quick-paced game, Coach.
Freddie says he's sophomore.
Freddie Swed is a sophomore. They brought him up from
He's
JV.
averaging like 35 points a game.
He's scoring about 35 points a game.
Well, he's playing for Coach Corey, so. Coach Dan, me, like Dean Smith.
Oh, good inbound pass there. He set out the Swed. He got the shot. Penetrates
so
in, can't finish.
Good shots. I mean, just missed.
Oh, and Morris Dweck with a quick timeout. What do you think he's got to set his team there here? Oh, 30-second timeout here. Coach, both schools had a nice rest yesterday. Uh-oh. Truck is...
Let him turn away from there.
Oh, focus on truck, man.
Share.
I'm copying link.
No, you can just share from there.
Well, hopefully soon the coach will be joining us, Harold Katz, to offer some insight and input about
Who's that?
yeshiva basketball. Harold Katz is like the guru, the main Mac Daddy of yeshiva Jewish basketball hoops. You know, he's the one that brought back the winning culture besides Yogev at YU. Harold Katz. Yogev is potentially a successor to Truck for next year. As we'll discuss that at the halftime show, who are possibly Truck successors for the if he retires next year. We're not sure that. Coach Helwani said, it's all speculation. Coach Helwani said that. Mishanieh goes through and a great finish with the left. Tough guy, yeah.
Maybe a little boxing one.
It looks like, well, it's a, no, it looks like they're in a man. Truck is knocking a man. Big man looking to check in. Swade being checked by Eliyahu Cohen. Gets it out to his brother Eddie Swade. The Swed brothers. Penetrating Swade gets kicked, gives it out to Fake Buzz. Fake Buzz's real name is Joey Arazi, by the way. Oh, he got hit. And it's on the ground. 20-15 YDE leading here. 4:47 left in the second quarter. As big man Aaron Yariv, I believe that's his name, checking in for Fake Buzz. Oh, too much position given up. Oh, wow. Mishania is going to hear it from Morris, from Coach Dweck. He's very upset about that. He gave him too much position over there, Coach. And that's something you hate to see coming out of the timeout. It's 20-17. Should be 20-17. Coach Sandusky is upset. It should be 20-17 as the person is not adjusted cup. I'm looking to penetrate. Late help there, but nonetheless good help. Oh, he traveled, man, but it's okay. We sit out the court. Lee Cohen. Kukoc is big. No, I think he's got one foul. Kukoc. Cohen penetrates and a foul.
Kukoc is playing very well.
Kukoc is playing great.
Yeah.
I think he's only got one foul. Kukoc. It looks like like he's back from the middle-aged times. Kataj from the foul line. That was like a very Alan Mallett-like shot. For those who don't remember who Alan Mallett is, Eugene Banks from the University of Duke. Tinkerbell, they called him.
Take the point, Freddie.
Coach Sandusky issuing Freddie to take the point. 24 gets through. He gets
that was obvious.
and he hooked him.
Yeah.
So by default, Jaime takes a charge. Jaime,
That's not a charge. That's
all right.
play control.
Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out for the stats. Zachariah.
If Kukoc is hurt, maybe ask Coach Alwani.
Let's see. Coach Alwani, is Kukoc hurt? Why is Kukoc out of the game? Is he hurt? Oh, Kukoc needed a breather.
Yeah, if you need to breathe at 60 minutes, you should have a
The lefty, Mishania looks to penetrate. Being checked by Haber. Mishania with the horrible pass, that floating pass. And Shelomo Antebi finishes nicely with the left pass. 2019. Jan wanted him to pick up full court, but
Now we know what they want to be.
Oh, yes. It's a good thing. Mishania pass fake, gets it out to Levy. Levy may have traveled. Levy gets that out to Mishania. Mishania penetrates. Ooh, he got hit. Ooh. And a hard foul. Hard foul. He's gung-ho, Mishania. He's like a tough guy from like the back days of Damascus. You know, he takes it to the basket hard. 20-19 YDE. Mishania first one of two. Back rims it. Lottie checking in for number 3. Number 3 on YDE. Alex Levy. Mishania the second one misses. Rebounded by big man, almost loses it.
Oh, somebody went on crazy.
Oh, Mishania with a good defensive play.
So quick.
Who, Haber?
Yes.
They're tough, man. This Shaare team is a force to be reckoned
Not
with.
like the Shaare of old.
No, for sure not. You know, Jan Sandusky came in and he brought back the culture of winning here, Coach. You know, these guys are rival schools competing for the same players.
Yep.
What's going on here? And
Just let him catch you. What is he going to do? Here comes the back door.
all right, that's not what the fist is, Coach.
Yes.
Let's see.
Danny.
How'd they just pick up a
Oh,
2019.
it's 2019. This
I minus a point.
it's 2019.
No, next
Robinson,
time they score, I'm just gonna add 1.
20.
you got to put it to 20. Fouls are motion, not me, man. Coach Sandusky, why do you 33,000?
points keep going your
What do
Because
you think? Come on.
$33,000 a year, man. They got to figure out how to do the clock. You know.
It's cheating 101.
You know, there's been a lot of accusations back and forth, recruiting kids.
Oh, yeah, it's been tough. As number 23, Eddie Swed makes both. 21-20. YD, that's not 21-20. It's 21-20. Zachariah gets it out to Jaime. Jaime for 3. No. He's been off.
You know who he's rated to?
Who's your relative, Zachariah? Is he really? What is he? Is he a son or a
Clock.
The clock is not starting, and we're having a horror.
Wow.
Bring that clock to 250. The score is 21-20, Coach, not 21-21. 21-20 is correct. We pointed it out. Yeah. The guest is leading 21-20. Oh, Mishania picks it off and finishes nicely with the left. Great hands, Mishania. Tough kid, man. This kid's tough to. They call him out Duke. We're not big fans of Duke, but let's see what happens here.
Coach Rawani's a big Duke fan.
Oh, Freddie Swed, the sophomore sensation, forces that up. No good. Big man corrals the board. Gets it out to Haber. Haber for 3. Bam! 24-22. Jackie Haber making a 3. Oh! And the Shaare chant goes on. The Talman chant. And the Al Kohen to Mishania forces up a three, no good. Rebounded by Zachariah, the littlest guy in the court. Steps through and he gets hit. Good job. And Morris Dwight upset with Moshe. Is that Moshe Ladi?
The key is to ignore him. You see, that's what they do. Like, you don't hear him. Like, it's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible, like, not to hear him. So it's just like, all right.
That's a good point. What is that? Oh. Can we say something or no?
You can say whatever you want. I'm not doing it.
Oh. Well, somebody. Coach just got a message from lovely young lady, so we'll just leave it at that for now.
I think she's 50.
She's not 50. She's like 38.
30.
Not bad. No, not 39. The score is 24-23. Shaare Torah. Oh, and a reset from behind on Jaime. Kind of a good call. It's like if he doesn't turn over the ball there, coach, you're not going to call it. If he does turn it over, if something happens,
What's the definition of a foul?
well, it's all relative, man. It all depends. It's all relative. We're expecting a lot of fans here. We're expecting Chaim Mizrahi here. What are the all-time? The definition of a foul? I don't know.
When the other team gains an advantage, that's a foul. So if you push it, I mean, once you gain an advantage.
That's a good point, man.
Podcast.
Good point. Not a box out by Lottie again.
Oh, he got hit.
And he got hit. And Morris Dweck is irate. It looks like he's looking to the bench.
Will the Yamga come flying off tonight?
Not yet. Jaime looking to break down. There's no help. Oh, can't finish. He's struggling tonight, Jaime. Both with a shot and finish. Both finishing. Sweat to Haber.
So quick.
Kid quick. This kid is tough. He's small and he's tough. Only a junior.
Again.
Jaime gets it out to Mishania from the corner for three. Bang! To the delight of his parents, Mishania. It must be that Labajan that he had.
From where does he get it from?
SY Cuisine, ladies and gentlemen.
Where's that
543 Kings Highway. Kukoc,
Hey,
get back in there, man. We missed you. No call by Sandusky as he's pleading for the foul. And I happen to agree with Coach Sandusky there. He's looking for some consistency as somebody else on the other end would get that call. As Kukoc checks it for Jaime. Kukoc with an impressive first quarter. 26 up. Kukoc is this kid number 10. It looks like they're in the 1-2 press. Gets it out to Lottie. Lottie slows it up. Kicks. Oh, he's out of bounds. Oh, Truck is over. Oh, you better focus on Truck. Oh, boy.
That's my boss, man.
Truck looks like Bobby Knight out there, man.
Oh, I don't know what you're
wow.
talking about.
He's irate. That yarmulke came off his head.
He wasn't irate.
He's your boss. You can't say that. He's very happy. Swed looks to penetrate. Gets by Cohen. Cannot finish. Lottie with the board. Gets it out to Mishania. Freddie's got to hustle back. Mishania looks to penetrate. Good shot fake. He gets hit. And the Dipsy Doodle almost finishes that. Great move by Mishania. He's giving him a big spark here in the second quarter. He picked up a steal, made a good three from the corner.
Just to make a note, we used to sit on this side, but the problem is you have all the fans come in. And they sit on the bench.
You got Rabbi Max Duche on the bench there.
Fake Buzz is playing well.
Fake Buzz is not having one of his better games, but the two big men. This is
the Malachi punch.
This is definitely not the pressing unit now. Look for Shaare Torah to come back into the 2-3 zone or 3-2. This is definitely not the 1-2-2 pressure, not the pressure group.
The Slugger can surprise you. Very good ball.
Who?
Number 24.
Yeah. Mishania makes it.
Shaare looks like a playoff team to me.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
No more, 0-14s, 0-11.
No, those days are long gone. I told you. Motion. Abe across from Mishania. Gets to penetrate and he gets hit. Everybody, coach. What is it with everybody picking up their hands with the fouls? Is there any guilty people in Shawshank? What is it about it? The crowd is not happy about that. I'm telling you, every time there's a foul call, people pick up their hands, One time we want to see somebody say, I'm guilty,
You're right, this isn't the pressing unit.
Oh, for sure not. Haber.
Close out the quarter.
Going to the line for a one-on-one. Makes the first. Just like his brother, a basketball prodigy, now a Torah prodigy.
I think this is Shaare's first game back here since the JV lost by 30 to TABC.
Oh, was this
quarterfinals.
in the playoffs?
Yeah, home game.
Wow.
They were the second seed.
Oh, Haber can't finish. Lottie gets it out to Kukoc, who gets it to Mishania. 27 up. 30 seconds left in the to end the half. Truck is calling 50. What does that mean, Coach? 50.
5 guys in the perimeter.
Oh, all right. That's what it looks like now. 5 guys in the perimeter. Cohen look like he's holding for one.
Coach says just be happy.
Cohen gets it to Kukoc. Kukoc shot fake from way downtown. And don't be surprised if he looks to shoot it. He should.
What are the odds about that?
Let's see. Kukoc gets it out to Mishaniyev. Mishaniyev with 6 seconds left. Let's get a good shot off here. Mishaniyev from way downtown. No good. Gets it out to 23 with a long thing there and he gets blocked down. A very, very, very competitive first half here. As it's 27 to 1.
Locker room. Want to ask Coach Awani to get some access?
Wow, we got a legendary center here. Ladies and gentlemen, Okafor is in the house, man. Okafor in the house. Okafor should be playing with these guys. This is his team there. No, focus on not me, on Okafor.
They're both at halftime.
Oh, come here, Okafor. Have a seat, man. Talk to us. Rabbi Max is here. Okafor is here. A lot of celebrity guests are here. Okafor, what do you like about the first half? About your old school? About what your team is doing in the first half?
They should be playing much better than they are.
How so? What do you like? What don't you like about what YD is doing?
The defense is terrible.
Their defense. They got to stop penetration.
100%.
They're possibly fouling too much now.
Yes.
If you were in the court there, you would have been there now as a
If I
stopper.
was on the court right now, the game would have been over in the first 3 minutes of the quarter. Do you not remember what I used to do?
Of course, you were the enforcer. Of course, Okafor.
I was the number one center in the league.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, in only 2 short years. Remember that. You're the all-time YDE player, missed layups. In only 2 short years, man.
Yeah.
You could have done that. So, I mean, how many layups you probably would have missed tonight here?
47 in the first half.
In the first half.
Right.
Okafor is a star, man. I want you to know. So you're thinking now, what would you like to see YDE doing here in the second half? Should they be playing man back to his zone? What happened? Oh, Mr. Mishani is here. Get out of here. That's white cuisine. We got to work it up now. Moshe Mishani, the Halabi, of course, has offered. First of all, there's free masa at SY Cuisine at 533 Kings Highway. 543.
It'd be nice if he brought some masa so we could try it out.
No, I've tried it out enough. Believe me, the food is delicious. 543 Kings Highway. Free masa for the player of the game. And let me make this clear. Magnanimously, Moshe has donated masa for the first 5 players to come to SY Cuisine. All they have to do is say the final score of the game, irreverent whether Shaare wins or irreverent whether YDE wins. His son, of course, is not allowed to be part of the raffle.
What are the hours?
The hours are from Monday through Friday at 9 to 7. Monday through Friday, 9 to 7.
Well, Friday, 7 o'clock?
No, not Friday. Friday, 1 hour before Shabbat. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to put you guys under. Friday before Shabbat. Monday through Friday. Friday, of course, 1 hour before Shabbat.
Are they shabby or halabi?
Oh, don't get us started with that. I told you, man.
I heard last year you said they were shabby.
Mishania is an authentic halabi, pure breed halabi, man. Definitely not jammies. So the first 5 players to come into SY Cuisine.
9 o'clock tomorrow.
No, 9 o'clock on Friday.
Friday.
That's where all the food is being made fresh. They have the best kibbeh, the best labajnan. They will bring it out to them. They bring it out to them.
Or just the players?
Just players, excluding his son, of course, because
not announcers or coaches.
No.
Okay.
This is just exclusively for the players. It's all about the players, man. Mishanias are the first family of YDE. Let's talk about Oric Vacuums, Coach. 1844 Coney Island Avenue. Tell us a little bit about Oric Vacuums, and tell us. I know for a fact that the Hadamas love Oric Vacuums. The mothers love Oric Vacuums. The sisters.
I know you're a customer.
I am a customer at Oric Vacuums.
Get one?
I got a free Oric vacuum, and I want to tell you something. My wife, who doesn't really vacuum, loves the vacuum. You know, so there's no Hadamas that in my house. Once every couple of weeks, we get it.
Look at you.
So she loves it, and just not to be sexist. Also,
our conversation over?
Sorry, Okafor. No, we're talking about vacuums. Do you vacuum? 1844. Do you want to go to Oric Vacuums at 1844 Coney Island Avenue?
I don't vacuum. Do you vacuum?
Well, now is there speculation that Morris Dweck is hanging up his whistle and going to retirement? Any speculation that who's at the end of the year?
This year?
This year.
Truck is done.
I don't know. That's a rumor. That's a speculation. Coach Halwani put that rumor to rest, but we don't know. There's been possible replacements that we've had that we're not exactly sure who they are, but it's speculation. There's an Amir Cohen, the ex-Marine, who actually lives in Israel, is on the very short list of coaching. Danny, of course, is one of the candidates, but of course he's not going to see him.
To tell you the truth, YD brought me in for a meeting, not to bring me back to school, but to offer me the head coaching job of the varsity team.
This is breaking news. You could be a head coach at the ripe old age of 19 years old. How much are they paying you, man?
The numbers can't be said because Chuck might get a little jealous, but
you can't talk about that.
Nah.
Impossible about that.
Yeah. We got Isaac and Jaime walking in right now.
Yeah.
As well as the stars.
Jaime, of course.
Oh, we're up. My time's up. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas.
Happy birthday to a very special little boy.
Who is
out
that?
of the town of Nazareth.
Who?
Out of the town of Nazareth. Special happy birthday to a young man who's done for the world so much. A young man named Jesus.
Who else's birthday's today?
Who else's birthdays is today? We have other birthdays here. British singer Annie Lennox. It's her birthday today also. Actress.
Thank you for your time.
Okafor, thanks for being in the booth, man.
It's been a pleasure.
It's always good to see you, man.
I'll see you next year.
Keep rooting on for YD, my friend. Robert, believe it or not, Ripley would have been 118 years old today.
Wow.
The Red Cross found a Clara Barton. Would have been over 160 years old today. No more. 198 years old. Humphrey Bogart, Egyptian president and Nobel laureate Anwar el-Sadat was born today in 1918. Could you imagine? Sadat would have been 100 years old. Of course, Sadat famous and notable for signing the Camp David Accords with Menachem Begin.
Who's Gary Sandy?
Gary Sandy is also his birthday today. He's 45. He's an actor.
What show is he in?
I'm not sure, Coach.
The Recount in Cincinnati?
Oh, was that Herb?
No,
Les Nessman?
No, the young guy. You know, today, 1981, Chuck Rollery's last day as the host of Wheel of Fortune.
Wow. Before Pat Sajak took over?
Yeah.
Rabbi Max. So you did
maybe about Torah
a little bit? Well, Rabbi Max took the night off yesterday. Both schools, I just want to point out, Coach, took the night off from learning Torah yesterday. It was Nittelnacht, and on Nittelnacht, it is. You believe in Nittelnacht, of course. The Jews do not learn Torah on Nittelnacht, on Christmas Eve. They play games, chess, backgammon, cards. Yes. So
they said not to go out.
They didn't want to elevate the spirit, but just to let you know, Nittelnacht was observed by both of these schools yesterday. So no Torah studies, no Torah was learned. Not even Torah, not even the Talmud for Nittelnacht. Well, Coach, getting back to this. Getting back to the second half.
Somebody else said there's no audio. I heard it on Rabbi Max's. I got audio.
Oh. Well, let's talk about the Sandusky's a little bit. I mean, they're the first father-son coaching tandem in the yeshiva history.
Wait, what about Bill Wiener?
Oh, I don't know. How about the first father-son coaching tandem in Brooklyn?
All right.
They're kind of like the Joey and Ray Meyer of yeshiva. Maybe the Rich and Rick Pitino. Bob and Patrick Knight, amongst other famous father-son coaches. Dick and Tony Bennett, coach. How about Doug and Chris Collins? Well, the question still looms is, when is Coach Jan Sandusky going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame?
I think he turned down the honor.
He did?
I think so.
Coach Jan Sandusky not being in the Hall of Fame is a sham.
He didn't want to be in it.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Why?
Not at all.
Is that a true thing?
Yeah.
Why? What do you think his reasoning is not to be in it?
Politics. I don't know if...
Well, it's great that the second half is starting. There's no book guy, there's no clock guy. So, I mean, the athletic directors have done a wonderful job here.
What's Coach Mahoney going to do about
it? Let's see what happens here. I don't know who's here. I'm not doing a book on a clock. I don't know how to do it. So you better notify the officials. Let's see if Truck is going to do the book. Truck, what can he not do? He can coach. He can do the book. He can do the clock and everything.
Don't worry about that until I get somebody. Hey, just do it. Danny.
Coach Holwani.
You have 15 guys. You have 15 guys on the bench. Pick one guys that haven't played yet.
There's 15 guys on the bench. We have nobody to do the book and the clock. And this causing a delay game. Maybe we should have the moment for Rabbi Kassin now, while waiting for the audio clock is there.
That was a good idea. The clock, I don't know how. I don't know how to do the clock in this one.
I've never done this before. I don't know how to do the clock.
I don't know how to do this clock. Let me see.
You want to switch seats, Coach?
Yeah, switch seats and let me see. Go around that way.
All right.
I really don't know how to. No, just go around. Let's see. Oh, jeez.
All right, we're back. Start the second half. I mean, this is preposterous. Somewhat of a joke that the athletic director can't get somebody to do the clock. 7:50 to go. Alfax forces up a 3 and rebounded by Haber. And the Shaare chance starting. Haber pull-up shot. Ooh, it's good. Oh, he's tough. Haber's tough. And this the pressure by Shaare. Gets it out to Kukoc. Kukoc in the open floor. Man traveled. Can't finish. Lottie with the offensive rebound cleans it up. 29 up. Coach Sandusky with an early timeout. I don't know what is going on here. 30-second timeout.
Let's get back to the clock and book situation here.
The clock and book situation is a disaster. It's appalling and it's shameful that a school like this can't get somebody to do the book and the clock. Where is Vico Saldana when you need him?
$35,000 a year.
Of course not. If this was your home game, Mr. Marciano, you would have.
Great coach in Yeshiva League, even though he's 0-3.
1-2 actually.
He looks like a good coach and an organized guy. If this was your home game, Mr. Marciano, you would have had a guy here. This is a disgrace. YDE, disgraceful.
Love it. Anytime.
Oh, absolutely. No, I'm not getting fired from that. I don't care. We speak the truth here. Veritas, early timeout by Jan Sandusky. He was unhappy with something. What do you think he was unhappy about?
I didn't know you were talking. I didn't hear.
YD in there, 1-2-2 zone. I'll have to get the names. Gets it out to Swin, the sophomore sensation.
I missed like the first minute. I didn't see what was going on.
Oh, exchanging baskets. Swade gets it out to the other, to Haber for 3. Oh, and an offensive foul. Not going their way. I don't like the consistency of the officials. It was a relatively good call, but I just don't like the consistency of the officiating today. 7 minutes left here in the third quarter, 29 up. Oh, almost turned over by Zafrani as being pressured by Haber. Zafrani's yarmulke comes flying off. Gets it out to Jaime. Jaime way out. Being checked by, gets it out to Zafrani. Back to Alfax.
Hands, Aaron.
Alfax to Lottie, top of the key, nails it. Nice game from Moshe Lottie. He's 3 for 4, 3 for 5 from the field today. He's giving him a good spark plug. The captain. Haber crosses the timeline. Gets it out to Eddie Swed. Leaves his feet. Something you don't want to do. Coach, what I like about this game is not a lot of turnovers today. Gets it back to Swed.
They missed like 10 tries.
Look at the YDE zone. Very active. Swed for 3, can't get it. Kukoc with the long arms gets it out to Zafran. He's in the open court. He's looking to take that Haber. He can't finish. Rebounded by 25. Gets it out to Eddie Swed. Eddie Swed, his brother, Freddie Swed. Excellent finish and a foul. Oh yeah. Reminiscent back in the Tennessee days. What a great finish by.
Now the question is, why did they bring him up in the beginning?
Freddie Swed. That is a good question, man. The foul's on Kukoc. The foul's on Kukoc. As Swed just took that baseline down and ripped it and finished it. Great finish, man.
So why wasn't? Don't you think your best player should be up on Varsity?
I agree, but you know, he was averaging about 35 points a game on JV. Swed. And Shaare picks up full court.
Never take it out underneath the basket.
That's one of the good coaches. Good points, Coach. Alfax being checked by, gets it out to Lottie. He may have traveled, and fake buzz. Fouls on fake buzz, number 32.
Joey.
Morris Dweck is unhappy with guys just standing around.
Cover an area.
Nope, pardon me for the call. The first one by Lottie is good. 32 up, 5:46 left in the third quarter. Lottie again for the second one. Yep, makes both. 33-32, YD in command. In control, not in command, I should say. Haber being back, and YD back in that 1-2-2. He's looking for the high post player, Coach. And he's got one of the Swed brothers there. Jackie Haber gets it out. He's still there. They got to cross it and swing it through. Oh, the baseline. Excellent finish. This is Eddie Swed. An excellent finish. His brother on baseline. Oh, Sandusky's pressuring. He's putting up pressure. Safrani gets it up to Kukoc. Kukoc to Alfax. Alfax back to Safrani from downtown. Bam! Holy Safrani. Oh, wow. Morris Wood yelling to Jaime.
No, he wasn't yelling, he was just giving direction.
Yes.
It's a loud crowd.
Okay.
Very quiet crowd.
Yeah. Oh boy, not a smart play. Not a smart play. And remember, Coach, the rule of coaching and passing. Remember, what I told my players.
Who you passing to?
Oh, remember the other rule of passing. Assume every pass is going to be a bad pass. In other words, go to the ball, ladies and gentlemen. That's the lesson that you learn. Every pass is going to be a bad pass. Alfax over-penetrates, and he's taken away by Freddie Swed. Freddie Swed, man, traveled. Oh, no good. Couldn't finish. Kukoc kicks it out, gets the rebound. Leaves a 1-on-2. Oh, tough pass. And he turns it over. And this game's going back and forth. Oh, good block. There's a jump ball. That's a good call by Heshy, Coach. As one of the better calls of the night here, Coach. Fake puck gets it inside. He tried in soon. Safrani being checked by Haber. Motion. Sweat full steam ahead. Oh, the crowd wanted a double dribble, but they didn't get it. Kukoc pushed over. Went to foul. No good. Good rebound by Swed as he leads the break. Excellent lead pass to his brother. And he finishes. Swed to Swed, and there's a timeout. A lot of excitement. Coach, what did you like here? What's going on with Shaare?
I really wasn't paying attention. I was looking at different things.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Well, Shaare. In the last 3 minutes,
Rossi was a 3.
it's been a 7-0 run. Arasi made the 3. As we focus on the YD huddle. Let's see what Morris Wood is very upset about here, Coach. A 7-0 shot at Torah run here to take a 41-36 lead with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. An Arasi 3. Great pass by Swed to Swed. These guys are the ball players. Wow. Do you think, Coach?
We're good.
How much does YDE miss Coach Frank here, and his influence? Happy holidays to Coach Frank and his family here today, celebrating Christmas. How much do you think they miss him, Coach?
They miss his energy, his smartness.
Of course.
Eddie no foul, so I can guarantee the next minute he's going to pick up a foul. All right, so let's watch this.
Well, he's got a tough assignment on Jaime. Alfax gets it out to Kukoc. Kukoc back to Lottie. Lottie pass fake, gets it out to Mishania. Mishania kicks it out to Alfax. Alfax to 3. Nice play. Well done out of the timeout. And Mishania looking to deny Haber the ball and let the offense start somewhere else. Shaare, tough out. They're going to be a tough out. Freddie Swed penetrates, and he gets held, and it looks like it's on the ground. And finally, Coach Sandusky likes that call. Finally gets that call there. And we got Shlomo and Tibby. And Shlomo and Bie, I think. He must be Shami checking back in.
Hey, look, he's back.
And the score guy back is back.
Go, he's doing a good job. He had to leave for a few minutes.
The clock guy reminds me, Coach, of the Jerusalem Marathon a couple of years back. Oh, we got hit! Oh, 10 years ago, Coach Sandusky would have been on the sidelines yelling, Jaime cannot finish. And struggling. Jackie Haber kicks it out. Oh, great finish by Shaare and Tibby. And I don't know. That's what it says in my book anyways. As Kukoc might have picked up his third or fourth foul. You know, playing soft. That looks like his 4th foul for Kukoc.
I was question if there's any walks in this game.
Remember, it is Yeshiva ball, and there's no such thing as walks. Lottie with the defensive rebound. Let's set up the ground.
They won't be storming the court, I can guarantee you that.
Oh, it looks like they are. This shot of Kukoc, man, traveled, running floater. Oh, and he can't finish.
Take it, stand there.
Well, fake buzz was, he wasn't there. Fouls on Arazi. No, Coach Sandusky's up there with his arms open, but I think it was definitely a block. It was definitely a block. As Kukoc gets to the line to shoot 2. Kukoc, a good foul shooter, 77%. First one is good. Number 15, Cohen checks in for Lottie. Lottie's been a game of good minutes, Moshe and Lottie. 43-40, 154 left in the third quarter.
Still have to gotta do the pyramid.
Oh yeah. Kukoc for the second one.
Kukoc is a great park player.
Hey, looks like a great park player. Oh, can't finish the second one. Corralled by Shiloh. This guy's a good player. Great outlet pass. Jackie Haber stops on the dime and finishes. Oh, it's terrible, man. Something that Morris Ruck is very unhappy about. Oh, and they come right back. Alfax with a great finish.
Wow, this is getting from both sides.
At least Hesh is consistent with the travel. He's just not calling it.
That's right.
It's okay.
I would have got a by now.
Oh.
But that's just,
Well, you don't have the experience of James Sandusky. And again, failed to recognize. It's the second time that's happened, Coach. Second time, failed to recognition. Remember what Bill Bradley always used to say, Coach? Get a sense of where you are on the floor. Get a sense of where you are, man. I'm teaching nothing, man. Mishania, 45-42, 123 left in the third quarter. Mishania at the top of the key, kicks it out to Cohen. Cohen not even looking to shoot.
Don't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Gets it out to Jaime. Jaime cut with a great scoop. He's got some moves, this kid Haber. 47-42. What a great finish. Alfax gets it. Eddie Swed kicks it out to Shlomi. Gets it out to Haber. They're weaving it around.
Jaime's been trapped by the game.
Oh, thanks for. Oh, penetrating. And Jaime gets called for the foul. A suspect call. And yes, again, Coach. Now one guilty man, Shawshank. No fouls. Uh-oh, Trunk is on the court, man. And the ref is, the official, looks like he's going to have a quick whistle in the fourth. Penetrate. And that could be a spark plug. Excellent finish. That is looking really very exciting. Headed to the fourth quarter. Tough game after a tough Nishaniya layup. Coming into the fourth quarter with the YDE trailing 50-44 in this home game. Shaare is up by 6. Coach, only 1.1 miles separates Shaare and YDE. How big of a game is this, Coach? What does this mean for the schools? You know, this rivalry is like Hatfield McCoy rivalry. Duke, North Carolina. I mean, only a mile separates these two schools. They both, and you know, 50-46, 7:20 left in the fourth quarter. Cohen, oh, good pass inside to Katash, and Katash with the finish. Good job by Cohen and Coach Sandusky. A 4-0 run here to start the fourth quarter, and Jan Sandusky did not like what he sees as he calls a timeout. Let's see if we can peer into this huddle and see what's going on here, Coach.
Here's the man behind Shaare Torah basketball, right over here.
Marciano?
Yes, you don't realize.
What does he do for Shaare Torah basketball? You know, maybe he'll be in the booth to get us some input as to what's going on here.
You know, he won a 6-straight championship.
He did. One of the better coaches in the league, then.
I heard he might replace Coach Ruck.
Are you in the running for the YDE job if it opens up next year?
I wasn't contacted yet, but you know, well, we definitely listen to all offers.
It's all about the dollars, man. It's all about the cash.
Halp, you know.
At Halp with Storch, Rabbi Storch?
and the lower school.
Oh, but you work with Rabbi Storch?
Yeah.
Good point guard back in the day, Rabbi Storch. Flatbush. He made the Flatbush basketball team over Danny. Well, a lot of people made the Flatbush basketball team over Danny. A big list. Nimrod and Squids. Danny did.
No, Rabbi Storch?
Yeah. Good point guard. Good point guard. All right. Now look at this. White E showing pressure here to start the pressure. Who's that, Coach? I think we might need to get some crowd control here, Coach.
I know. Where's Richie Zim, former JDL member?
Yeah, that's right. If Howell catches, Swed just penetrates. Great pass inside. Great finish. Freddie Swed, the sophomore, man. He just shredded his man. And Trunk is irate. I don't think they can contain these guys. They might have to switch it to his own. Cohen, who's giving them a good spark over the last week. Mishania to Cohen in the corner. It's a tough lineup for YDE. Alfax from way downtown. No good. Hammer with the long rebound. Trips, almost travels. Gets it out to Antebe. Antebe to Swade. To the other Swade brother. Oh, and he can't finish. Oh, no. And a foul is called on.
6:28 left.
Could that be the turning point of the game? 52-48. That missed layup by Swade. What a great take. All right, we'll remember that. Coach, 6:28. 52-48. Would have put him up by 6. Just like the Doug Collins method. And Alfax being checked by the other Swade. Forces it up. Jaime with a push, got away with it. And Shaare is looking to attack again. And a little sloppy. Morris Wood unhappy with Alfax over there.
We'll keep it over here. Thank you.
All right. Back to the action. Shlomo Anbe, the lefty again. Squeeze pass inside. He got hit. And man won. Good job by the big man finishing.
Brett Kite, the unsung hero.
Yes, he is like Brett Kite, like McKeskey, man. Good finish. Shania penetrates, kicks it out to Alfax for 3. Good looking shot. Banks it down. Much to Sandusky's dismay, as the rotation wasn't there. Yeah. Swed being checked by Cohen. This is Hanabi Shami matchup. Gets it out to his brother, the other Swed.
See what we're running, yeah.
Swed being guarded by Alfax. Back to Haber. Haber penetrates inside to the big man again. Can't finish. Good hustle, man. This is what you like to see, Coach.
Bring it down, big man.
Yeah? Both coaches love to see that hustle. Guys on the floor as a jump ball is called.
I'd rather see a layup than.
Of course. But he's good at making space, number 25. Aaron Yariv. Cohen shot fake. Gets it out to Alfax for another 3. Could not get the roll, and Shaare gets possession. 54-40, 51, 5:09 remaining in the game.
What do we have, Dan? 2 timeouts?
Spectacular game here as they're waiting for Katash to finish tying his shoelace. Oh boy. Coach Sandusky with an early timeout. Well, we'll see what happens. There's something that he didn't like what he was seeing with the ways the offense was going. You know? Something he didn't like over there,
How many
Coach.
times do they have left now?
1.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow. Very, very questionable timeout.
See, look what Mr. Haber does.
Mr. Haber for his son, man. You know? This is like like a Derek Redmond moment, Coach. Remember that from the 92 Barcelona Olympics?
What happened this day in history?
What happened in this day in history, Coach? Besides a young little boy born in Nazareth. Let's check out one other thing. In this day in history, Mikhail Gorbachev resigned as the Soviet president the day before the Russian Supreme Soviet Union fell, voted to dissolve the Soviet Union. Actor Dean Martin died in 1995.
God rest his soul.
The Bill Clinton parameters for the peace plan was made in the year 2000.
What peace plan is that?
The peace plan that Yasser Arafat turned down, thankfully. British Hong Kong surrendered to Japanese forces. And after auditioning for numerous women for the roles, British actress Vivian Leigh got to play Scarlett O'Hara and got to the win. William the Conqueror was crowned King William in 1066. Ironically, the same year as the Battle of Hastings.
And who's going to be crowned king of this game?
The king of this game is the SY Cuisine player of the game. Will be. And YDE in the 1-2-2 zone. No, that looks like the 1-2-2 zone. Bad shot, tough shot. He was looking for the foul. I don't think so too. But that was not one of the better shots for Freddie Sweat.
Let's get Alfax.
Safrani back there to Cohen, who rushed that three, in and out. No good. Yep. Haber looking to penetrate. Maybe hold it up a little bit. 360 gets it out to Sweat. Sweat. Let's see how they're marking it up here. 1-2-2 here. I don't know. They're not moving. Sweat for three. In and out. Jaime with the big rebound. No. What shot. I'm sure Sandusky would have liked to have them more touches on offense. Mishania penetrates. Can't finish. He's looking for the foul. He's got to get back on D. Haber brings it out. He's got to slow down a little bit. Mishania checking. Let's see. Don't need to rush here. Let's go with some good offense. Haber rushes a three. Maybe he didn't rush that three, coach. Just as you say, no. And at the end, yes. And Shaare looks like they're taking some sort of command here. 57-51, 3:45 left. Squares up always nicely kicks it out when you hear the whistle. Everybody knows. Coach, tell them what UB Brown used to say.
Where's Kukoc been?
Kukoc has got 4 fouls in foul trouble.
Oh, you can't save him for the next game.
Yeah, it is a doubleheader for YDE tonight. Mishani after Cohen. Cohen looking. Gets it out to Toby. Toby Zafrani looks to penetrate. Doesn't get it. Gets it out to Jaime. Jaime's been off. Very, very poor game for Jaime. Mishania gets a bad pass from Alfax. Remember, go to the ball. Jaime from the base. From 15. Good. 57-53. YDE looking at pressure. They got a lot of good ball handlers shot at Torah. As we can't see what's going on. Gets it out to the big man. Gets it out to Ambe. Mistake. Oh, he gets his pocket picked by Alfax. And Sandusky is not happy about that. Gets it out. Toby for three. No good. May have rushed that a little bit also. Would have cut the lead to 1.
Hopefully there's a CPR guy here, Coach Sandusky.
Well, he's been at it for many, many years, Coach Sandusky. I mean, it's been a very, very spirited, very, very good game here, Coach. Let's see what's going on here. They're switching here. It looks like, again! This is the 3rd time that that's happened, that they stepped over the end line. Yeah. I mean, that's gotta anger Coach Sandusky. Get a sense of where you are, like Bill Bradley used to say. No, Coach?
Senator played ball.
The Senator played ball. Former New York Knick great. Now, Coach, there's 2:34 left in the game. You have some input as to working with both. Oh, Jaime for three. Bam! Cuts the lead to 1.
Big shot.
And Trunk is pressuring. Big three-pointer by Jaime as he's come to life. Sword being checked by Zafrani. Oh, Mishania almost came up with a steal. Good rotation by Toby to help. Something you don't see that. Yeah, they're just looking over dribble, and there's the foul. Now, Coach, you've worked with both Truck and Sandusky. What's your take on the final 2 minutes of what this guy's going to do here now?
Truck's going to go timeout. Look at that.
Wow, you're a genius, man.
Call timeout.
Why would he call timeout here in this situation with so much momentum going? Coach Helwani, not sure who called the timeout, but it's YDE that called the timeout. These are both really, really good teams. I've been impressed by the fact that by the lack of, turnovers. It's 57-56. What does Truck like to do here on defense after the timeout?
We got a good game here, no?
We got a great game here, man. This is a great game. I mean, I know both schools are well rested after not playing for Nittelnacht last night, which is impressive, but this is a great, great game. There are a lot of playoff implications here.
Yes, for both teams.
I think any of these teams could possibly win the championship. You know, I think Shaare is that good. You know, I think
somebody needs to buy a watch or jewelry. Where would they go to?
If somebody needs to buy a watch, please consult Coach Helwani, Ezra Helwani. He does look like Mr. Roper a little bit. Oh, back door, but Mishania picks it off. Havlicek steals the ball. Mishania steals the ball. Good presence of mind here. And maybe that's what Truck dialed up there. Jaime again for three. Bam! Wow, Jaime's come to life, scoring 8 straight points.
Taking over the game.
Oh, absolutely. The magical players answering the bell. Ivy Sasson, 8 points in the last 2 minutes and a half. To the Martin Debbie again with the left hand. Oh boy, and gets called for the offensive foul. I'm not happy with that call, but it's kind of like maybe the official overdoing it. Now Shaare picking up full court. 1:36 left for YDE. Jaime and a personal 8-0 run. Colby forces the timeline. A truck calling for Palm. Great game here, ladies and gentlemen. 1:26 left here in perhaps the worst basketball league north of the Mason-Dixon. Mishania being checked by Haber. An aggressive defender.
They don't have to shoot now. That's what
There's no shot clock. At what point do you foul here, coach? Or what point do you gamble here?
Just go trap. Trap the
Oh, they're playing behind. Oh, he traveled. Oh, man. Oh, the crowd wanted to travel. And Truck calls a timeout. Coach Sandusky very unhappy. As we like to welcome our viewers from across the globe, Coach. Armed Forces Radio. As we're broadcasting.
Let's bring it back to the booth.
Yes, let's bring it back to the booth. We're broadcasting in from the Armed Forces Radio to Guantanamo Bay, ladies and gentlemen. This has been an exciting Christmas Day basketball as we have here. It is 59-57. 59-57, I'm sorry. As Jaime Sasson on a personal 8-0 run here in the last minute. Man, he just banged down 2 threes, made a jumper from the foul line extended, and it's really taken over the game. This is what the magical players, the great players do. You know?
We should have broadcasted from across there.
From where?
From across over there.
It probably would have been better, I think, also.
Yeah. But, you know, it's hard.
We still have an issue with crowd control. And we did not get the moment of silence for the rabbi.
Like the Boston,
yes, Boston Lakers when they ran out of the court.
No, in the triple overtime with the...
Oh, yes, Boston Phoenix, 1976.
Right.
After Garfield Hurd made that 28-footer at the buzzer.
What's his name? Paul Westphal.
Yep, that's right. Mishania gets it to Zafrani. Nobody's picking up Zafrani. There's some sort of confusion. Oh boy. Girani not picking up Zafrani. And they're looking to create a turnover here. Something's got to happen here. Kobe looks to penetrate. Oh, almost back court, but they got to pick up here. Oh, Toby's foul. Oh, and Morris Rudd looking for an intentional foul. No. Hold on. That's 17 fouls. Somebody's got to call it out there. Who's got the book? There's some. Oh, Mishania. Oh, scoops to the hoop, man. And somebody's got to take it out. Oh boy, somebody's got to take it out, even if it's got to be Haber. 61-57. YDE has come back on a 10-0 run here. Haber forces up a 3. Oh, no good. YDE looks like they have this game on the ropes in control. They're not fouling. 8 seconds off Toby. Kicks it out to Jaime. And Jaime looks like he'll finish the game there. 63-57. And a happy Truck getting a hug from his players.
What just happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, Shaare, who's been in control most of the game.
Giovanni hugging Truck.
Oh, yeah. Jaime Sasson, 1-0. Closing his last.
There's your player of the game.
Oh, yeah. The SY Cuisine player of the game, Jaime Sasson. Remember, the final score is 64-57, not 66-57. Cerrone's 64. So if you're heading out to SY Cuisine tomorrow, the final score is on Friday is 64-57. As YD comes back from being down 6 as the handshakes, and Trump shaking hands there. That's impressive, as he never does. Shaare, these guys know each other. This is no love lost between these two schools, but a lot of mutual respect, Coach. Oh, he's done. There's the great Heshi. He is, by his own admission, Nasir, man. He's like Samson, as you can see with the ponytail. Tough loss for Shaare tonight, Coach. Tough loss. I mean, it's still a very, very impressive group, a very, very impressive team. I mean, there's a lot of things about Shaare you like. And Coach Sandusky brought back the winning culture here at Shaare. You know, I mean, they just, oh, there's another, I said. I got to get zapped for that. He brought in the winning culture here. And bet your bottom dollar, this team's going to be a force to reckon in the playoffs. This is not going to be, they're not going to be an easy out here. And I'm telling you, this team is going to the playoffs.
What's their records now?
Well, right now, finishing up there, going into the break. YDE improves to 5-3. Shaare falls to 5-5. What did you go?
Loss. That's a big loss.
That's a tough loss. How many teams make the playoffs?
Top 6. First
2, 4,
to get a bye.
6. So they'll be vying with Flatbush, man. How are you, buddy? Good job, man. Good job. Tough loss here. These schools could go back to learning Torah tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's a victory for Torah. From the Sephardic Community Center, Special Event Center, in the Red Gym. 64-57 YDE. Coach, any final thoughts for the game? Okafor, any final thoughts for the game?
What happened?
Any final thoughts for the game?
I mean, I knew it from the beginning.
No, I was actually going to tell you the
He was winning no matter what.
nice coach looks right here. Best coach. Yo, is this live right now?
Yeah, it's live. They hear everything he's saying.
Everybody hears it.
Put that out there. Give me a shout out.
This is a shout out.
Shout out to Michael Sabag. Shout out to Michael Sabag.
Yo, we got Danny Mays in the house.
What else we
Thank you
got?
guys for joining. We're going to sign off for our broadcast. 64-57.
How many viewers do we have? 20? 20 viewers?
They're viewing this in Guantanamo Bay as a means of torture.
We'll give you final sign-off.
Final sign-off from the World Basketball League north of the Mason-Dixon. It is the YDE Thunder 64, Shaare Torah 57. Jaime Sasson, a player of the game, scoring the last 10 points there. And just what great players do, Coach. They step up and they take control of the game. 64-57. What are your thoughts about Jaime? You coached him at one point.
Coached him for like 4 games. Coached him for like 4 games.
Coached him for 4 games. Was he
Everybody's
capable?
still watching now. I give him a lot of credit.
Yes.
Oh, who's the SY Cuisine player of the game?
Well, the SY Cuisine player of the game will be Jaime Sasson. Coming up big, scoring 10 of the YD's final 12 points and just closing it out in big-time fashion. 2 threes, a foul line extended jumper, and a layup to close out the game. Jaime Cuisine, come collect your labajnan, your whatever else you have over there. Thank you guys.
What's the offer again?
The offer for the first 5 players who come in with the score, with exception to their son, Joey Mishania, because family members are ineligible to play.
So officially, what was the score? Just
Free match. Official again, score 64-57. Please join us at SY Cuisine at 543 Kings Highway, where Moshe will personally deliver you Halabi Cuisine.
Let's see right over there.
Focus on him.
This is the man to speak to.
That's 100% sure. Moshe Mishani, as you could see him here, he's happy, he's excited. His son played an integral role in his team's victory today. And that's the gentleman you see. And the mother is over there talking to that young lady, Mrs. Mishania. She's behind the scenes. She's the actual chef in the kitchen.
Oh, really?
She makes all the food there. And I like the fact that they experiment with different foods over there. It's truly authentic food. It's like you're eating at home, And it's not just for Sephardic people. It's not just for Halabis, but it's also for Shamis, for Ashkenaz.
Where do you park over there?
They have curbside parking. They'll bring out your food to the side there. Call them in with your orders, whatever you want. The number again is, let's check the number code. Time is right, it was supposed to be intended. 718-676-5550. 718-676-5550. SY Cuisine.
There's a better chance of you assistant truck again. And Lizzie Miz getting into this game.
Can we talk about the coaching search for replacement for YDE?
Yes.
It's just Coach Halwani said that it's impossible the truck's going to retire. He's never going to retire. He's, like Moshe Rabbeinu, he's going to wait for a successor to be named after he passes. But I don't know if there's any fact to that. Morris said this was going to be his last game, and like I said,
this will be the last time he battled
possibly 35 years, man. They've been going at it. Again, Coach Dweck is looking for a successor, like OJ was looking for to find the killers of Ron and Nicole. Like Liberace was looking for the right one. Well,
what about Coach Frank?
Coach Frank would be a great
He's doing
replacement.
a great job in 7th grade.
Coach Frank would be a great replacement, I think. He's a PSAL guy. He's a knowledgeable guy. The kids like him. He can motivate the guys there. I mean, other candidates have been brought up. Like
Coach Shalwani.
Coach Halwani also is one of them. A great motivator. Not much of an X's and O's guy, but a good behind-the-scenes guy, Coach Halwani, who potentially could
Give
help.
us an exclusive. Why is Coach K and Coach Knight fighting? Always don't get along anymore.
Coach K and Coach Knight, that's a big exclusive. We spoke to an unnamed source that was talking to us about it. And what he said was that initially they had the big fight over Pat Knight. Pat Knight, Bobby Knight's son. Coach Krzyzewski said that it wouldn't be a good fit for him to play at Indiana. You know, Pat was never a great player, but Bobby Knight was really, really hurt by that. And he kind of like, you know, put his relationship with Coach K on hold. However, he inducted him into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Coach K was his point guard. But the exclusive...
So they do get along.
I guess now they do. I mean, nobody's heard from Coach Knight in a while, so we hope that everything's okay with him. We hope he feels okay. If he's not doing okay, we want to send him a hearty report to late.
What is it, like 76?
I think even older now.
Well, he started very, very young.
He started in 60. He graduated Ohio State in 61 or 62.
Okay, so...
He's 55. He's got to be, you're right, he's got to be about pushing 80. So we do hope that he's in good health. There's the main man of the center, the one who controls everything, who keeps the decorum and everybody in line. Coach Richard did. Not only a coach, but NKDL member. Also.
Are you allowed to say that? Is that out for
I'm sorry. I mean, we messed up the initial. He's an ex-DJL member. I'm sorry.
What does that stand for?
The DJ Association of Las Vegas. Coach in.
Just wait for a couple of guys to come out. Maybe we'll get...
Let's see if we get any word from some of the players. Like Mishania, one of the stars for the game here.
He's not eligible.
Yes, remember that. Mishania, get over here, man. Like I said, you're not eligible for the SY Cuisine promotion because you're a family member. Family members are not eligible. But what is some of your input of tonight's game? How did you guys come alive? You know, down 6 late in the fourth quarter.
We executed better. We executed better towards the end of the game. Started off slow. Hey, let me go with these. How did we come out with the win? Hey, how'd you come out?
Yo, it's a team effort. Everybody plays together and we win.
Coach, you started off really, really strong in the game. What was some of your fade off? Why did you fade off? The foul trouble?
The foul trouble and after the second quarter, couldn't get a couple shots up. So
well, you weren't even looking to shoot though, right away from the get-go. I mean, you started the game 3 for 3, couple of assists, a couple of rebounds. You know, what happened after that?
Kind of lost it mentally. They didn't keep it.
How do you keep it mentally? What did your coach tell you guys starting out the fourth quarter?
He said to stay focused and just execute.
No, Joe, you had a tough assignment with Haber, matching up with Haber. I mean, he's jet quick and he's super quick. How do you get yourself mentally prepared to play a guy like that?
It's all in the mind.
All in the mind. So you get to play with him like that, and picking him up full court and having to check him.
Yeah.
Now finishing up, what did Coach Dweck tell you specifically? As far as
focused, let the game come to me, and when the game's coming to me, we win the game.
This was a very, very impressive.
Let's go, Joey. YD.
Again, just to remind our fans back at home, he is not eligible for the SY Cuisine promotion. He's not eligible being a family member. Definitely not eligible for that. So, yes. So not eligible. You came up big with a couple of threes also, and a couple of tough layups from the side there. Are you looking more focused to setting up guys, or looking more to score? I mean, it's obviously a different role for you from last year.
In the beginning, I was looking more to shoot, but in the second half, they guarded me up tight, so I was looking at big plays.
Excellent. Well, it's a great job, man. Congratulations. Great team win, man. I remember the final score for your friends was 65-57.
Just now?
Yes. 64-57. So get that right, man. Oh. Good shout out, Moshe. We got you good, man.
Good night, guys.
But your son is not eligible, man. There's the SY Cuisine player of the game. What? SY Cuisine player of the game. Jaime, you were sluggish over the course of the game. You came to life in the last 4 or 5 minutes of the game. Is that something that you were waiting for to do?
Just towards the end of the game, I just realized I didn't want to lose. So I just put that in my mind and took the shot, and it went in.
Well, you made 2 big threes there and a foul line extended jumper. What was the reason for such a slow start for you guys in the beginning of the game?
we weren't ready. That's my opinion. We weren't ready.
Is what? What was the game plan here? Defensively, offensively? You just look sluggish taking the ball to the basket. I mean, it just seems like anytime you're on the open court, you could just break down your man, even before the help comes.
I guess we weren't ready. I don't know. We didn't warm up correctly, or I don't know. I'm not sure.
Who do you attribute that? Whose fault would that be that you guys aren't ready?
Fault?
Well, how much did you miss Coach Frankie not being here tonight?
Coach Frank? I wish we had him. Would have been a different game.
Well, Coach Frank adds a lot.
Yeah.
Now, what is it about the great players that step up at the end of games? You know, you want the ball in your hands in these kind of situations where the game is on the line, everybody's looking to you.
Yeah, I think I just didn't hesitate. I just put in my mind I'm going to shoot this three, and that's what I did.
2 threes. I mean, you could go off on any night for 40. It seems like you go off any night for 40 points. You look to get your teammates involved.
I think that's the most important thing. Once you get your teammates involved, then your team's unstoppable.
You give them confidence. What do you foresee for the rest of the season? I mean, you guys are going to be a tough out here.
Yeah, I see a great season for us. I think we have a chance to go all the way.
Oh, absolutely.
It depends on us, yeah.
No question about it. I mean, the talent is there. How do you guys see yourselves matching up against Mac and David? Another very talented team.
We're not worried about them right now. We got Waterbury coming out. We're not looking at them yet.
Waterbury.
Yeah, Waterbury.
Okay, that's the next game.
When we get to Magan, we'll get to Magan.
That's it. You take it one game at a time, man. Well, great job, Jaime. You're the SY Cuisine player of the game. Coming to life. Let's remind everybody, 2 3-pointers, a foul line extended jumper, and a layup to close out the game, scoring 10 of the YD's final 12 points in big-time fashion. And the great players, the magical players, step up in big-time plays. Remember that, Jaime. Good players always play well. Great players win games. Congratulations. Great job, man.
Thank you.
Good job. Are we done, Coach?
I guess so. Wrap it up.
What? Yep.
Wrap it up.
Signing off, man.
Shout out to H-Miz.
Shout out to Climax. Climax is supposed to be here tonight.
Yo, shout out to the King of New York, H-Miz.
Thank you, Climax. He was supposed to be here tonight. He didn't make it, man. Shit, we lost the thing there. All right, Coach, signing off from Sephardic Community Center, Special Event Center, YDE 64, Magan David, Shaare Torah 57.